Hello, I'd like to welcome one and welcome all back to Terraria, where today I'm going to do flying island stuff. Which you may notice I have a few spooky banners and doors and stuff. I need another chest. Yeah, I couldn't find any, what's it called, thingamajigs in my own world, so I decided to go to another world and go around with my gravity potion there. This gravitation potion's really useful for getting shit done. What this all is, you'll see in a moment what this all is. But you can read about it, can't you? Anyway, also found some of these. Combined with an obsidian skull and a water walking boot, it should let me walk on water, which is pretty fucking spiffin'. And I actually want to try it out, see how it works. Oh, I also got a Star Fury. Probably should not have shown that. Essentially, it's exactly what the Ice Blade is, but it launches from above. It's also stronger than my regular sword. It's faster, I think, yeah. It does have Deadly attached to it. Oh. This is neat. I can stand on water. Now above you can see the trail path I drew. And it was actually right. Every map I re-rolled actually. The game stall-heartedly refused to make Horseshoe. It only made balloons and stuff. Anyway, this is cloud material. Cloud material allows light to pass through unscathed. Oh, this is space music. It's pretty cool. These are rain clouds. They'll drop rain. But don't worry, I'll get to show you all the items and their respective effects soon enough. Oh man, there's giant bones. I only just noticed that. Originally, Star Fury was a magic-only weapon. Also, I have lightning boots. I managed to find what's called Anklets of the Wind. Combine that with an aglet, or an aglet, and my Spectre boots to give me this. It's super useful. It's really fun to use. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of items. I think I even have more that I haven't shown yet, and this is where my Star Fury is. This one's just unpleasant. Also, I found one of these. This is RP, in case you're curious. So yeah, we got all kinds of fancy stuff. I think we're ready to just tackle the Skeletron. Oh yeah, all these pieces I got from breaking apart an existing building. Because I felt just interested in seeing what I would get out of it. But hey, you know what they say. Let's go mix some things together, because I've been doing a lot of stuff in the background. Cloud in a balloon. That is so useful. You would not believe. And it also negates fall damage. Now I can build my elevator to crazy size. Like a crazy clock. I like the idea of a crazy clock. Oh! 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 I also went to a World of Corruption. I got myself this. A musket, which you should all know. The Vile Thorn, and they were all pretty good. The Shadow Orb is essentially the Orb of Light, only I think they recolored it because they felt like it. I don't know. I got some more chests, some ice chests, some of these chests. A lot of... Well, I probably should get around to making some of the jungle stuff. There was one other thing I want to show. Oh, it went, yeah, here's some corruption material. Some hellstone went after that too, which is why I have a molten pickaxe, in case you're curious. Oh yeah, I got these things. I got my tiger climbing gear, which I will show in a second. I got flippers, which essentially allows you to multi-jump underwater. And this, which is like the breathing reed, but it lets you... Ah, that's so cool! Unfortunately useless now, since, you know... Anyway, this stuff. It essentially lets me do this. Come on, cling to the wall. Oh yeah, you can't cling to walls unless they're high enough, isn't that the rule? As long as I hold against the wall, I'll just hold on to it. That's so neat. It's so cool. Again, don't really have a use for it since I can fly. I bought the rocket boots and all that stuff. But hey, it's pretty cool. It's made out of the spiked shoes and the spike shoes and what was the other thing it was made of? The claws. The reason it's useless now is actually quite simple. My grappling hook is the exact same thing. It might be useful if you're going all willy-nilly and going nuts. Though I don't know what to say to you if you're going nuts. Okay, we need to prepare for Skelematron. I could actually dig up some hell material and work with that, but I think the dungeon is just the place to be, Disney XD, so let's go over there. Also, your shadow orb is slow. It has some latency to it, so it takes a bit to catch up. That is probably the main reason you're not going to be using your shadow. Also, I don't think it has a limitation anymore, so if I activate it once, I don't... These guys supposedly drop umbrellas occasionally. But you can also find them in the chest, which is where I found one. Oh, thank God I took my armored Berserker with me. Yeah, I beat up 2 Eater of Worlds and I was like, I totally want to do something with those rain clouds though. Those things look... I really like some of the aesthetics. I know it's all just aesthetics, as in it doesn't do anything, but it looks really cool and I like that. We'll just do it. Normally I defeat him when I have the mini shark. You know what? I'll do what I gotta do and I'll see you then. Also, remember when I said that lead looks a lot like ebonstone? It really does. I have some lead, and I can show you the ore, and I can show you some ebonstone, because I think I blew up several sections. Also, this thing, really good against the big wormy guys, because it rains down, and I think it pierces too, so it's effectively having a ray gun aimed at them all the time. Even the cloud itself seems to have the ability to cut me grass, so that's kind of lame. Am I going to patch up the dungeon, or am I just gonna... I have all this stuff. Who really gives a fuck at this point? I remember back in the day when he would just start the battle and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you!" And I was like, "Say what?" And he was like, "What's it?" And I was like, "What the fuck, man? That's not how we roll around this part of town." I remember that fight we had with the good old-fashioned Slime King. That guy was just jolly. Oh, it's a power... Oh, man! Minus... But that's the reason you buy the mini shark, is because it shoots... Oh, actually, that extra bit of damage and critical chance is really good because it's a spray weapon. I like to believe that spray weapons are the only weapons that I could really justify purchasing a critical bonus for. Now, I know it's a bit obscene to build multi-level platform systems when you have fly boots, but, you know, whatever. I feel incredibly confident in my ability to be a man. Thank you very much. Okay, now we place down some light so that I can actually see what I'm doing. That's an important thing I always forget, is to put down some good lighting. But you know what they say, you can always just drink a potion and say fuck it. Ah, look at the little guy! I like it, I love it, but he's probably gonna die afterwards. Also, this is the, it's pretty fast. Didn't bring my watch. Fuck. I might want to put that away, actually. I'm going to put it in this corner so that I won't accidentally use it. Let's see. I got this ready. I'll put this over here, this over here, this over here. I'll put this over here because I'm probably going to use that a lot. This over there because I want to use that a lot. This is also pretty damn good against him. What the hell? Oh, it's a cloud I fired. Great. Fantastic! It's a blood moon day. Now you want to take out his hands if you want a better time. I think he doesn't have as much defense as when he does this. When I said that getting the Crimson Cloud is a good thing, I meant it's a good thing. You know what's also a good thing? Mobility options. This is a game that's all about the mobility, bitches. Stand on the move! Giving him a high five. This is the point where you want to really want to pelt him with this, because this is your best option at the moment. Now here you might just want to pick something fun. Oh no, you want to use spears, because spears are generically very weak. And when he goes into the little spinny spin attack, he's like, "Roar, I'm gonna spin at you! Roar!" And he takes more damage, I think. Probably should have bought a few more musket balls, actually. Come to think about it. Yeah, when I said that Crimson Cloud is great, it's great. God, that cloud's fucking awesome! This fight isn't even interesting to me anymore. There you go. I got a Skeletron mask. Ooh. Do I look pretty? I look much prettier with the flower, so fuck you. You can shove that up your asshole. So that should take care of the Dungeon Guardian. Oh, we got a rain. Oh, I got the rain set now. That's neat. Now I can look like a fisherman. Now I can look like 2 fishermen. Can I look like 3 fishermen? Actually, I only have 1 rain hat. I might also want to buy some additional ammo. That would be a great idea. I can use all the musket balls I can get in a moment. Oh, we got a shackle, so that's some more money in the pocket. God, this is a great mini shark. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. I missed you, mini shark. You're great. There are many upgrades. One, unfortunately, is a dolphin. I really wish they would have gone with a whale or a killer whale, but they had to go with a motherfucking dolphin for the final version. Let me pull it out, actually. Let me pull this out so that you can all bask with me in the super dolphin cannon gun thing. Ugh, I hate this thing. It's a fucking dolphin. I hate those bullies of the sea. That's the only reason I hate them, by the way. They're pretty cool. It's a straight upgrade. Yeah, there's also the Piranha gun. I don't know which is more powerful. There's currently no way to obtain it. Doesn't it... Don't you get it when you... Oh, yes, I forgot to totally show that. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I totally forgot to show that. Ooh. Site error. Oh, man, someone cited an error. Oh, the Piranha gun just shoots piranhas. Great. It stands for... Space Dolphin Machine Gun. Lovely. Let's go home. There's nothing I want to do here. Maybe put on my raincoat. Ah, it's so cool! Here, take my shit. Gonna hold on to that Skeletron mask, though, because it looks so fucking cool. Oh yeah, it's a blood moon tonight. That might be a problem. I don't care. What was I gonna pick up again? A pizza? No. Oh, yes! I was going to show you that weird machine you might have noticed standing in my room. This silly old machine I can't use right now because I don't have the thing that consumes as ammunition. I also need to pick up some coins so that I can buy some things. I also need to put my guns away. I've got lots of stuff that needs to be done right now. I hope you guys all understand that there is... if you're a little interested or concerned about me using 2 pickaxes, personal preference. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is, but I like to have my options open. Also, what can I even use stars for now? Like, I have maximum everything. I might as well just sell these. No, I'll take 2 of these and I'll sell them. Crafting man, tell me what I can use some stars for. They're ammo, I know that much. Jester arrow, that's pretty cool. I like jester arrows. Mana regeneration, magic power. Star in a bottle can be placed. Ooh, I actually want to try that out. Oh, that's probably so that they don't poof. Stop hurting my goblin man! I put him in a in a basement room, but he insisted on moving to the upper floor. Don't know what his problem was, but whatever. Oh, it's all about the money, it's all about the dum-dum-dee-dum-dum. I think that's enough money for now. I don't have any ranged set yet. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. Let's see, I have lots of ammo. I have this, I have that. Might as well put my bow away for time being. Bow here. Arrows there, okay. What else do I want? I have my pickaxes, I have this, I have that. There's something else I wanted to pick up before going to the dungeon. Oh yeah, I wanted to try that thing in the bottle thing. Actually, I could make a diamond staff. Someone help me, I'm swinging this thing, but it's not doing anything. Oh. Oh, it's a light thing. That's neat. I like lanterns. There, my spawn point is set, so I should respawn right outside the building. Let's go! What's this door? Dungeon door. You could stay there, right where you are. Dungeons have changed, what I've heard. First we got dungeon shelves. Super spooky. This is probably a dungeon platform. Oh no, it's a blue brick. Ooh. Man, all these new graphical things are interesting. I'm probably just going to go for the books. For time being, I want a few decorative things. So as you may notice, the stars fall through the floor before they actually hit, and they also deal more damage, which is pretty cool. Fuck that tattercloth, man. It's just going to weigh me down. Caged lantern. Oh no! No, please! If they removed the silly chain lanterns, I will be super upset. Mervyn! Sturvin Mervyn, the clothier! God damn it. I should have... Look at those new things. I'm so glad they increased the inventory size. But I'm still going to need, like, shit tons of golden keys to get shit done around here. Shit. Hey, there you go. 1 gold key. Progress made. Da-da-da. Man, I love that jingle. Never played the game, still love that jingle. That's how you know you made a fantastic jingle, but a terrible game. Never played it, and I don't want to play it, but I definitely want to say that jingle. Moltenly. These flags apparently have an impact on what kind of enemies will spawn in an area. That takes forever. How long does it take with this? Still forever. They just do that. Oh man, those things hurt like heck. Well, no skeletons so far. In fact, my hopes are high. Especially with this raincoat. I tells you this raincoat is what does it in. The book still... Oh, it contains strange symbols. Why can't I read? Goddammit! Hey. I got a hanging... Oh god, what's this? It's Angry Bones! What are these people? I'm spooked. Got catacomb. Oh, that's probably a workbench. I'll come back for the furniture later. That's a dark caster. Oh, I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. But don't think I'll come stealing your furniture now. Little busy. I do love the new particle effect you're using for your weapon, by the way. I picked up something called Detachment or something. Oh, I got a gothic bookcase. Oh, this song's pretty spookity spooks. Keys are gonna go in the special slot. I always like to put my keys in the special slot. Because they're super importanto. Hey, it's the wire lady! Ooh, we got all sorts of new things. Places, red wire, wire, material. You're mostly still the same. I see, so you're moving in. Yeah, the goblin guy was like, oh man, I can't move in because you're a fucking asshole. And I was like, no, I have a house for you. And he's like, no, you don't have a house, you're just lying because you want to make me feel good. And I'm like, okay, that's nice. Yeah, this isn't spooky at all. Digging the skeletons, though. Starting with the blue moon. Sweet. Yes. Yes! Oh no, it's a shoddy Muramasa! Fuck! The one thing I would be super upset about. Well, game, you've got even spookier doors than I thought you did. So far, not picking up any... or seeing any, by which I mean. Yeah, I'm still not seeing any of the water bolt books. I know near exactly what they look like. I keep forgetting I don't take fall damage anymore. Sorry, dude. But I don't do Windows! It's a joke, get it? For Mac users. Yeah, I don't like it either. For one, I don't like platform exclusivity. Which makes it all the weirder that I'm not using Mac. Fuck Mac. I understand the proprietary software is useful to some, but, you know... From a developer's point of view, I'm pretty bloody pissed. Why did I drink that? Anything else I want to consume on a moment's notice? Night Owl would probably be very useful. There you go. That's a whole bunch of guys! I don't want that. Why would I want that? J'approve. Might have to go outside for a quick restock, though. You know, because my pockets are full of loot. I like my pockets full of loot. That is horrible. There you go. Oh, God! Oh, shit! It's one of those guys. That is a dungeon slime. They are guaranteed to drop dungeons, golden keys, which make them super useful. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die! Ooh, it's a dungeon pot. I like that. I need to buy a safe. I can buy safe now. That is a super fantastic dungeon chests. They are super hard to open, but they're super good to open. They'll make you shit dynamite, essentially. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I need to scoot out and dump my loot. I just realized I made a terrible mistake. I turned a lot of my webs into silk, and I need spider webs, cobwebs, in order to make necro armor. Shit, shit, shit. That is my social commentary for the day. No, I could do that later. When I have a molten hammocks. Anyway, I have a safe. It cost me a bit of money to get, like 40 to get 2, but whatever. You could just get 1, actually. You could get, for example, 1 safe, 1 piggy bank. And then you just pick it up, because the piggy bank doesn't actually contain it. It stores your safe and piggy bank information on its own self-contained file, you could say. Like, any piggy bank contains exactly what every other piggy bank contains. And because of that, it can't make a piggy bank drop everything. This is, by the way, the best way to reset your point is to just do something silly like this. Boop. And now I should be able to set my spawn point. And I can put down my safe. There you go. And I can dump anything I consider necessary inside. Great. Okay. Star fell on my house. Because that's the way, I like it. My shadow orb is mapping out things for me. Not to mention the fact that this makes it very easy to find stuff, because it always goes towards my cursor. Meaning that there's... Oh, there's something there. Yeah, basically... Oh, God, it's Blazing Wheel! Which is a cousin of the Spooky Clock. Or Crazy Clock and Spooky Wheel. Oh, man, the Spooky Wheel's super spooky. Don't want to get caught on that. Do I have my armor Brazor? Yeah, I got my extra defense with me. So for now, I want to focus on just loots. I'll come back for the furniture later, as I said. Because furniture will be very easily stackable. Oh, please, try and poison me. I don't give a fuck. What are these banners all about? The Marching Bones! Those only have effect in hard mode, where they change what spawns. That's pretty neat. So you can determine what you're going to fight. Sir, there's no need to lock your own door, sir. You're like the only guy here. Unfortunately, because it's also useful for finding things, it's also slightly impractical when trying to... Why am I collecting books? Books aren't furniture. I officially just declared that. By the Declaration of Independence... I am an independable. Cobalt Shield's doing it for me. Doing all the heavy lifting. That guy's also going to do the heavy lifting. I forgot. Okay, so these are biome chests. I need to say that correctly. They're biome chests. If you kill a monster in a biome, there's a chance you'll pick up whatever you'll get a key for what that biome is. I don't know what biome that chest is. I need to look that up. How about I look that up right here, right now? Shit, I got cursed because that's what those heads do. They're from Zelda. That just stops you from attacking. Biome chest. Chests. God, this search engine is so... Ooh, I'm not gonna search for you. Hard mode dungeon chest. That's what they're called. Corruption chest. It's probably... frozen. No! It's hollow chest. Is it? Well, it has to be. It's blue and it's got the yellow stuff. It doesn't have that big hole in the center, though, but that might just be discrepancies because he unlocked it. Get the hell out of here, you fuck. Sorry, I just like calling people fucks. Except, doesn't make any sense with skeletons since they aren't made by... I don't think they do sexual reproduction because they're skeletons and all. I like how he waited, so polite. Wait! Is that a gas lamp? If I can pick that up, we're done. That is totally a gas lamp, we're done. I'm picking that up. It's a brass goddamn lantern. That is everything I could have ever wanted. These guys are thorough. Get it, Thorough from Super Paper Mario? He's a joke on throw. I don't think the French people would appreciate that joke, though. Also, it's very useful to buy... What's it called again? Okay, let's see. That's probably a jungle chest. $5! $5 on jungle chest! Going once, going twice, sold to the man in the silly hat. It's always sold to the man in the silly hat, by the way. So please don't complain. Where the... Oh, metal shelf. Oh, there's more. Great. Loving it. Oh, we got the handgun. So we can make the Phoenix Blaster, which... The handgun looks much better now. The handgun was essentially sort of... Oh, man, it's like the Mini Shark, because it shoots really fast, and it got pretty okay damage, but it's slightly more powerful, and it's... You're kidding me, right? Jeez, this game, man. This game's changed. This is not the game that I grew up with as a little kid. Except that I didn't grow up with this game. I just played it one time, and I was like, oh, man. I'm totally going to pretend that I grew up with this game one day. And everyone was like, whatever, man. And I was like, yeah. No one will ever be able to tell the difference. Oh, I can't use any items. Including health potions. P.S. The only thing keeping me alive right now is that regen. You can get golden keys from any monster in the dungeon, by the way, or from pots, pans, in which case, there's just these things. No keys. Any brown chest you'll find in the dungeon will almost always contain a key. Because it makes sense, like, you're not down here for just items that are found in chests, right? You're here because you want the big stuff. What's with all these locked doors getting in your way? That is a crimson key door chest. I won't even... That's a frozen chest. Are these, like, superfluous? Like, there's one of each? Because that'd be pretty awkward. I like the term superfluous. I like any word that sounds exceptionally silly, because if it's, you know, just because it does. So are these green candles anything? Blue dungeon candle can be placed. It doesn't look very blue to me, but whatever. Great, now there's a whole bunch of skeletons out here. This is a big-ass dungeon. I dropped... Ah, God. Oh, yeah, I got this reforged because I didn't feel like walking around with a shitty one. Let's just use it. Oh, I forgot! It has no knockback, so it's pretty much shit. Even with a Titan's mitt, it'd probably still be shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to farm for these keys with the way things are currently standing. I hate blue. I wish it was pink, because pink is nice. It's not your typical color. Actually, do I really want to farm? Because I think I've gotten most dungeon items. Let's go to dungeons. Let's see. What can we get? Oh shit! We need the shadow key! That's it! Oh man, I can't leave without the shadow key. I cannot leave without the shadow key. I can't. If I do, a horrible curse will befall me called "You're not getting the Darklands." I don't know how good the Darklands is today, but I remember it being my favorite weapon. Yeah, you can barely make out the stars, actually. Because they fall from random angles, there's a chance it just won't fall through the floor and go, man, I'm gonna be crazy. Yeah, I need to get that shadow key. The shadow key is an infinite use key that is used to unlock chests in the evil underworld. suffice it to say, it unlocks some pretty bloody cool treasure that the lords of the underworld will attest to. Of course, it isn't the lords of the underworld without a man named Timmy. God damn you, South Park. You ruined rock metal bands forever. Why do I have my Hermes boots equipped when I could be wearing something combat related? Ow, 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 ow. Well, there's a perilous chest. Another magic missile, great. Loving it. Except that I'm absolutely not loving it. Probably have enough bones by now, too. Fun fact, bones are weapons. Unless they're not anymore. Yeah, no, they're still materials and all. Oh god, I keep getting cursed. Oh, cursed my cursed cursedness. What a horrible night to have a curse, laddie. I would agree to that testimony any day of the week. Especially to the laddie part. I really like that part of the story. It's so much more class when you add laddie to it. Oh, it's you. Haven't seen any of those swinging things yet. That's kind of surprising me. I expected to see one of those dungeon flailing maces by now. Yeah, I'm just making circles to get A keys and B stuff. Chests. In case you're wondering why I'm making circles to begin with. Shadow key, we're done. Officially, there's nothing in this dungeon that I don't already have. Except just another Muramasa. I guess that's useful, because the Muramasa is made into Knight's Edge, which is a pretty damn good weapon, to what I remember. I wonder if my dungeoneering will level up. Because I did so much work, I deserve a level up. I really like the Shadow Orb, by the way. It makes me feel so much more at home. I've got a Shadow Orb. You've got a Shadow Orb. We all got some Shadow Orbs. It's more logical than the Orb of Light. It just sort of was there. Wait, go back. I still don't have a water bolt. Oh no, it only bounces 5 times. Not that I give a shit. This is disastrous. If I cannot find a water bolt, then this dungeon officially still has secrets for me. Now, the Muramasa was originally a very fun weapon to people because it essentially like it auto-fire. As in, you just held down the button and the rest went... Oh, there are the maces. Or spike balls, as the game likes to call them. We're only missing a corruption chest, but I don't think they'll spawn because there's no corruption in this map. I think we've been about everywhere. Oh, I'm not leaving. Gold keys, I think, sell pretty penny, though. No reason not to pick them up, I guess. I think I'll stick around here for a bit until I can unlock this chest, you know, for completion's sake. So I haven't talked about the Aqua Scepter, which was originally an insanely overpowered weapon. It was so overpowered that people, I think, wanted it removed from the game. And now it has gravity affected to it, which is also a nice feature. God damn it, my apathy is going to be the death of me once. It's still pretty powerful though, but it's not as much. You still need to be a real mage to appreciate its full power. You fool, this isn't even my final form. I still have the Aqua Scepter. Man, they nerfed it. Aww, but I was hoping to make a return. Well, I guess if that's that then. I might as well be a sport and surrender right now. Good job. Talio and so. How many bones? I have enough bones. Who said that I give a shit about bones? Barnaby Bones? God damn it, Barnaby Bones. Your name is just too much of a pun. It's not mucho aficionado as much as it used to be. Dungeon slimes are rare, by the way. They're not exactly common compared to these suckers, but... Still haven't seen any water bolts, which is really starting to disconcert me. Because that means I need to go to another world to get one. I can beat up Scuttletron a second time. It'll be a doozy! Man, do I love elongating stuff. Let's look at the map. No, that's just that. By the way, I have to press left control in order to scroll up because of, you know, things. Reasons. I'm gonna see if I can find a shadow chest because those things look fucking cool as it gets. Also, the amount of swears in this video is through the roof. Something I forgot to mention is... Because books spawn in the beginning lounge of the dungeon, and the fact that the Dungeon Guardian does not appear until you go below the ground, buy a depth meter. Or get one from a bat. Because of that, you can get a water bolt without ever having to fight the old man. Also, I need to see the clothier and see if he has anything new. I could just go home, actually. The reason I have this whole setup is because of convenience sake. Water spout. I think I'm gonna stick with the mystic one though. That thing looks so zealous. Keep forgetting. Need to break a piece first. What to do next time? I could go explore the jungle some more. That could be a plan. Ah, my arm's starting to hurt, so I think it's... Oh, it's a dungeon vase. Or vase. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean up my inventory and go downstairs. For some reason, this place is all spider webs back up. That's good. Because, like I said, I need cobwebs. Ah, this weapon's actually a lot better with shadow armor because of what shadow armor does. You know, it increases attack speed and all that stuff. Oh, I forgot. The weapon produces a bit of light, doesn't it? That's pretty sweet, I guess. I guess there's some use to be found in that. Taking all your webs, taking all your webs, taking all your webs. There I go. I haven't actually seen any shadow chests yet, which is slightly disconcerting. Like, if you look at my map, you can see that I've been through a lot. So I'm going to assume it's off to the right. Let's see you guys when I get to one, actually, because hell's boring. I thought I could walk on lava, but I can't. That's kind of suckish. Oh, fire flower. Those are nice. Let's see what they look like now that they've been refurbished. Yarn, baby. Eat me balls of fire. Quite powerful, too. 45 damage is a lot. Pre-hard mode. Top of that, I just like to Sorry, I just had the impression that I picked up a mimic. Because it lunged me. Beating people up, that's why I'm... Ah. What's with the blood moons, lady, kids? They're all over the place, and they're annoying me. Get out of here. Shoot. Give me something... Ooh. Dark Lance! I'm sold. We're done. Look at that. Ah, they nerfed it. I remember being stronger, but it's still pretty strong. It's also great for spelunking, because it lets you look through walls, essentially. They're not as cool as I remember, but it must be the new chest designs have also been added that kind of nerf the whole... Oh man, it's purple instead of just brown. I remember back in the old days when, for no apparent reason... What was it again? Yeah, ash blocks would fall down. That was dumb. This is why I have this weapon. Because of you assholes. You used to drop flower flowers. Or they dropped the Sun Fury. I think the imps dropped the fire flower. Someone who really likes the moon. I'm looking at you, Pseudo64 or 51 or Area 54 or whatever. Whatever makes him float. Like 2 stabs and the guy's like gone. And he's like, oh, I'm out of here. I don't want nothing to do with this. Oh, the Flame Lash. Essentially it's a magic missile, but made of fire. Restoration potions and meteorite. Why would you give me meteorite bars in hell? That's the exact opposite direction of things. Give me some hellstone. Although that would kind of break the whole sequence of things. Although, then again, it's highly unlikely you'll come down to this place without having some of hell dungeon explored. And if you want to go to the dungeon, you've probably already done the stuff that has to be done in other places. I remember Hell City's ending at some point, though, and it all just goes to shit. You might be wondering about silt blocks, because I had a few in my inventory, and it could have easily just tossed those out before I explored, but there's a reason I'm holding on to these silt blocks. None over there. There's none over there. Great. I'm loving it so far. Imps nowadays, all they drop, I think, is they just drop Mario hats. Which, guess what? Got recolored for the console version because Microsoft is a fucking pussy. I don't know if they... How these guys get away with it, how the fuck does... Why can't they get away with it? I don't know. Maybe they take the console wars a little too seriously. They should stop with it, though. Console wars really isn't doing anyone a favor right now. Guess Hell City has ended. And so have the shadow chests. I guess I'll see you guys next time. It's been fun. But I highly doubt there's much to find, really, so... I'll see you guys whenever then. Yeah, I totally need to get to harvesting some fire blossom seeds, but yeah. Just hell, I guess. Wow, that's a big distance I traveled in such a rocky terrain. Yay, I died. Great! Before I go, I told about the silt block thing. This is called an extractionator or something, and it turns slush and silt blocks into anything really. It also gives you a ore that I think you can only get from that, which is this one. Supposedly you can get the SDMP, the Space Dolphin machine gun, from the Slushinator, but I don't really care. I am done for today. Like, I'm not even going to do anything behind the scenes after this. I'm that degree of done.